Hello and welcome to Charge It Up News. I'm Ellie Gaeta.
And I'm Luca Milenich. We're here to keep you in the loop with all of the St. Charles news for March. Here are the headlines.
Forensic Performance Night is March 3rd. There are 26 finalists. The show is taking place in the PAC. Parents and relatives of each participant are invited to come and cheer them on. There will be artwork displayed in the gym during the forensic performance.
And on the topic of overachievers, Mr. Bigelow has informed us that 45 junior high students have qualified for the district science fair competition. Nice job, everyone. We want to thank our 76 amazing judges who graded 5 presentations each. These amazing members of the St. Charles community evaluated the students' performance with a 22-question rubric.
That's 110 questions each. The students moving on had the chance to qualify for state or even the national level.
We want to reiterate how grateful we are to everyone who was a part of the science fair process, especially our award-winning science teacher, Mr. Bigelow. We couldn't have done it without all of the extra effort he put in to make sure this went off without a hitch.
In other news, February 22nd was 2/22/22, or Tuesday.
It was even on a Tuesday.
The second graders had a tremendous party that celebrated being in second grade. I bet it was a lot of fun. They created time capsules to be opened on 3/3/33. This means that the current second graders will be freshmen in college before they can be opened.
Auditions for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, next year's musical, are on March 7th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. If you registered for an audition time, you should be preparing your monologue in 1 minute of a song from the show. You must fill out an audition form, which you will bring with you to the audition. Audition forms are available on the music bulletin board.
We'd also like to congratulate our yearbook cover winner, Maddie Shillito. Maddie designed an amazing cover based on the theme, Adventure is Out There. Her work will be featured on the cover of the 2021 and 2022 school yearbook.
Our special segment for this interview is an interview with Ms. Maggie, featuring our on-the-spot reporter, James Brooks.
James?
Hi everyone, I'm James Brooks with Charge It Up News, and I'm here with the Enrollment Marketing Director, Miss Maggie. Miss Maggie, thank you for being here.
Thanks, James.
What brought you to St. Charles?
Well, actually, I was looking for a school for my kids. My daughter was going to be in first grade, and I wanted a Catholic education for them, but I didn't know where to go, so I did tours, and I had the most wonderful tour here with our last principal, Fran Moore.
Very cool. Beyond the Charger Chatter, we all know that you do the Charger Chatter, but
Yeah.
Beyond the Charger Chatter, what do you do?
I do the school side of the website. I do all the social media posts, spirit wear I help with, and then most of all the marketing brochures, folders. When someone calls in, I make a packet, a nice folder that gives them information, and I usually mail that first, and then I offer to give them a tour.
Okay, so that's basically what brings people to St. Charles.
Yes. They call in and ask for inquire about information, and then I explain some stuff on the phone, but I usually like to give a private tour.
Okay.
So
We all know that the fish fry is coming up this month. Miss Maggie, give us a little insight on that.
well, actually, I started the fish fry. It was a picnic, and I think it was my second year here, we wanted to have a fish fry because all the other schools did. So I had a great group of people, and we went for it, and we had like 1,100 people here for our first fish fry.
That's very
So made a lot of money
Yeah.
for the school too. Which
Yes,
was good.
that's a big fundraiser.
But I was only part-time, so
Okay.
I had more time then.
Okay.
But I love the fish fry.
Yeah.
It's just a good way to fundraise for the kids. I'm one of 5, and actually, my brothers played in the NBA, and my dad played in the NBA. So that was pretty cool. I don't know if many of the kids know who Michael Jordan is anymore, but I did get to meet him, so that was pretty cool. And I've been here for 13 years, so it's been a great job. Oh, and the other great thing that, well, good and bad, I lost my dad almost 8 years ago. And through that, we started the Paxton Scholarship, and it is for 7th graders going into 8th grade that embody characteristics of my father. So I put out an application in March for 7th graders, and it is a full scholarship, a full in-parish scholarship. So it's about $3,500. And I have a golf outing, which I'm actually having my last golf outing the day after Labor Day, 2022. It'll be the last time I do it. Drag everybody out for that. But I usually make about $15,000 for the scholarship. So if you're a golfer out there, sign up.
Okay, that's all I have. I'm James Brooks with Charge It Up News.
I have one other thing, James. So where are you going to high school?
I'm going to Alter.
So you're going to be an Alter Knight?
Correct.
So I have a joke for you. Because Mrs. Henry's so cute, I wanted to be just like her. Who was the roundest knight at King Arthur's table?
Was it circumference?
Dang it!
I'm James Brooks with Charge It Up News as we go back to the desk.
Thanks, James, for that interview. Always nice to hear about the Paxton Scholarship.
Very intriguing indeed. Mrs. Collins does so much to keep our school vibrant. And now to Abby Sheets with the latest Charger sports news.
Abby.
Hello, I'm Abby Sheets with Charge It Up News, giving you a look into St. Charles sports. Congratulations to the 7th and 8th grade girls basketball teams for winning the championships in their age divisions. The 7th grade girls basketball team also went undefeated throughout their whole regular season. There have been a few dates released about CYO track meets, but they aren't finalized yet. Volleyball games have started over the past weekend. For future games at St. Charles, remember that our gym is no longer requiring masks for any spectators that wish to attend.
Go for the gold, Chargers. Now back to Ellie Gaeta and Luca Molinas.
The Power of the Pen regional meet is coming up on March 5th. About 50% of the team is moving on. These students will each have 40 minutes to write an outstanding Finnish fictional narrative. They write 3 of these stories per tournament. Let's wish them luck as they advance.
Our spring book fair is this week. Don't forget that online shopping is always an option. There are in-person times each day throughout the week to shop, including times prior to the forensic performance next Thursday evening and after school times. Mrs. Best is still looking for parent volunteers.
Mrs. Fanning in our Faith Formation office has some important information regarding upcoming events and deadlines. Mrs. Fanning.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Fanning and I'm here to tell you about what's going on this month in Faith Formation. Our 2nd graders are getting ready for their Jesus retreat, and that is when they get to taste the bread and the wine and learn how to go to communion. And they are also going to have their picture day coming up on March 19th, which is a really exciting time for them. The 8th graders have their 2nd Spirit morning on the 6th of March. They will go to church together at the 9 o'clock Mass, and then they will see Mr. Norm Rich, and he will give a presentation on the gifts of the Holy Spirit. So they also will be looking forward to having their confirmation interviews, and that will take place in the middle of March, at the end of March. And I know that they're really getting excited for their confirmation in May. So if you could please keep in your prayers our 2nd graders and our 8th graders as they prepare for the sacraments, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.
Our last interview for this broadcast is work with our lovely school secretary, Mrs. Obringer.
Now to James.
Good morning, St. Charles School. This is Amanda. Your child sick today? Thanks for letting us know. Take care. James Brooks to the office, please. James Brooks to the office. Be with you in one moment.
Hi everybody, I'm James Brooks with Charge It Up News, and I'm with Mrs. Obringer. Mrs. Obringer, out of all the schools, what brought you to St. Charles?
Well, my children go here. I have 2 daughters, one in 5th grade and one in 2nd grade, and it's really fantastic to be on the same schedule as my kids.
What fits your job description here?
Well, I am the frontline person, I guess. So parents come in, students come in, I answer all the calls that come in and direct that traffic. summer's a busy time. There's a lot of records to be sent out. So there's a lot happening up here in the front office.
This next question is a little difficult, but if you had to start a business with one coworker, who would it be and why?
I would probably have to say Mrs. Rodman. And she makes t-shirts. So how fun would it to be to make t-shirts with Mrs. Rodman as your job?
I totally agree with that. That would be really fun. That's all I have. Is there anything else you want to add about anything?
I don't think so. I'm really happy to be here, and everybody's been so welcoming, and I'm glad to be here in my second year at school.
I'm James Brooks with Charge It Up News. Thank you.
This is our first time doing this in a Charge It Up show, but we would like to highlight one outstanding student who has really been going above and beyond.
That's right. Our charge of the episode is
Evan Schultz.
Yeah, Evan has really been raising the bar recently.
But Ellie, tell me, what has Evan done that's made him so outstanding?
Well, to start, Evan won the Dorwood Optimist Essay Contest. Evan had to write a 700 to 800 word essay on the prompt, Reaching Your Dreams by Choosing Optimism. He really crushed it, and now the school has been awarded money.
What else has Evan been doing recently?
He is also a part of the Power of the Pen team that we talked about earlier.
That's right. Evan has been a valued member of the team since 7th grade.
Evan is also participating in CYO volleyball.
Such a well-rounded student athlete.
He's really been putting in the work recently.
That's right. Evan totally deserves this. Congrats to Evan.
Our first charger of the episode.
And as always, if you have any headlines that you think could make it into April's show or want to nominate a charger of the episode, please email me at lucamalenich@stcharleskettering.org.
Or me, Ellie Gaeta at stcharleskettering.org.
Have a great day, and remember to charge it up!